This TF47 video is brought to you by Stamp Playrail Store. SPS has Playrail merch in the mintest condition, special custom runs, and even packs based on your favorite stories. Check them out in the link below, and make sure to use code ThomasandFriend47 to save 10% on your first order. As always, thank you to our sponsor. Hi guys, Thomas and Friends 47 here, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Thomas and Friends All Engines Go motorized Graffiti Percy, and I was really shocked to see this at my local Walmart, especially because this item was just revealed, but I'm very happy to have found it. Here you can see this new style of packaging. I actually like this a lot better. Has more of a more realistic look, if you would, with the paint scheme. I like that. Of course, the All Engines Go logo on the back. Here's a picture of Percy. And you'll see the top there, of course, with all the rivet details and the logo, which I think is very nice. Right, and here's the bottom. Of course, all the legal information and the Thomas barcode. Very neat. Alright, but here he is out of the box, and you can see that this engine we're going to look at first. You can see has a great Art Deco scheme to it with graffiti there. I wouldn't say Art Deco, but art decoration. You can see the Percy name written in graffiti style. I love this face. I just think it's adorable. The All Engines Go engines really do have great expressions. This is a little bit disappointing though. The other side is completely plain. I wish they would have done at least something on this side. It feels kind of cheap in that way. Here's the back of the engine. Here's a look at the top. You can see the dome and the whistle there. Very nice. And here's a look at the bottom of the engine. Next up is my favorite part about this 3-pack, the Troublesome Truck. And you can see here, it looks just so cool. Of course, Trouble written on the side in graffiti style. I love that. I also really like how they kept the wobbly wheels. That's right, these trucks do wiggle back and forth. I think that's just such a great feature. I love it. I love this face here too. I love getting new expressions for these trucks, and this is a great one. Very, very cool. Here's the other side, which is kind of plain, but that's okay. I do like that because it kind of looks like Rickety from the Thomas One Railway line. I do wish there was something on that side, though. Here's a look at the inside with the plank detail and a look at the bottom. Alright, next up is this box fan. And you'll see that this is actually backwards. And the reason I'm doing this is because this is how it's displayed in the box, which is weird. But you'll see why in just a moment. They want to show off this great graffiti details. And you can see it looks very nice. Here's a look at the back of the car, but if you're looking at it in the box, the front of the car. And here's my favorite part, Sir Topham hat with the spray paint can. I love it. I think it's so fun. And, you know, not something you'd see in the classic series, but in All Engines Go, it's a nice reference. Alright, here's the front of the car. Here's a look at the top. And the bottom. Alright, so all in all, what do I think of this pack? Well, I'm going to tell you, it's an interesting one. I didn't like when they did stuff like this for the classic series. It just wasn't for me. I didn't feel that it fit very well. However, with All Engines Go, you know, it's more of a fun vibe to Thomas, and I think that this pack fits AEG quite well. It's also kind of a mix of modern and vintage railways, because, you know, back in the day, 1940s and 50s, I don't think graffiti was a prominent style, and I don't think they really spray painted them on trains. So it's kind of weird seeing these engines with graffiti on them because it looks like modern day, but I think All Engines Go is set in the modern day. So this could be something that potentially would occur on Sodor. But I think it's a really cute design. I love the Troublesome Truck. It's my favorite part of this whole pack. I love it. And I love that Sir Topham hat has like little can of spray paint. One thing that I don't like though is it feels very plain on one side, and it feels very kind of cheap that way. I think what would have done better, if they didn't want to take and put, you know, the same print on both sides to kind of save paint, they could have at least just put Percy's name on one side, and then done the graffiti 6 on one, you know, and just kind of mixed it up a little bit. But on the sides that are painted, it is beautifully detailed. I also want to say I didn't realize it when I first got this pack, but when I came home to review it, it was like 2 in the morning, and I've been under the weather lately. It's why my voice sounds a little weird. I actually didn't realize I grabbed a factory error. And so Percy was missing his dome and whistle, and I didn't realize it till I had torn the packaging just slightly. And so I was like, oh no! So I didn't open it any further. That way I could, you know, keep it in as pristine condition as possible. Thank goodness I bought 2. I don't usually buy 2 of them either. But I wanted 2 in that Troublesome Truck, and I've actually gone out and bought more, so now I have 4 of this pack. So that way I'll have 3 Troublesome Trucks, and of course the one to keep in packaging. Anyway though, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.